Good day, everyone. My name is Mariam, founder MARYAM ONIKIJIPA BELGORE Foundation. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the primary focus of our organization, which is to aid and encourage the provision and accessibility of free, healthy, hygienic menstrual strategies to cope monthly with menstrual bleeding in every girl child. This idea was born when there was a sudden inflation on the prices of goods and services in the country. And then I realized that even for as average citizens, it was really hard at that time to cope with things due to the recession. And I thought about underprivileged families where they can't even feed daily. When they feed in the morning, there's no guarantee that they are going to feed in the evening and afternoon. And we have some of these families that have one, two, three, even more, four, five adolescent girls under the same roof that have to menstruate at different times, about the same time, monthly in the same family. How are they supposed to cope? How are they supposed to provide? How are their parents supposed to provide for them to be able to practice the healthy method during their cycle? Menstruation is a natural phenomenon. It happens by default. It's not any girl's fault. Once you attain puberty, it's bound to happen. It's a normal process. And then I thought to bring about this initiative of distributing free sanitary towels for as many families, as many girls as we can reach out to. There are a lot of factors influencing the methods that these young girls and their families resort to during their menstrual cycle. Aside the socioeconomic status, some of them are not even informed. They don't know that they're supposed to do things this way. Like, take for instance, most people might not even know that you're supposed to change your pads 3 to 4 hours daily. We are going to reach out to as many people as we can, trying to educate them on the normal practices, how many times they're supposed to change in a day, the health implications that come with not practicing the healthy methods. In the course of our research, I realized that some people even still use the traditional old method of using reusable, unhygienic cloths during their cycle. These people, for instance, are not even informed. They don't even have an idea that they're supposed to use their sanitary towels. And then we're also going to be educating them on how to discard after usage, because they have to know the proper ways of wrapping up and then disposing their used pad. If not, we have to tell them so that they can contain diseases, infections, and even bad odor. So our NGO, our organization, is going to keep working, and we're joining everyone to join us on this. A lot of girls deserve this. No girl is supposed to be left all by themselves to fend during their cycle monthly. Aside the menstrual cramps and the pains and the mood swings that come with menstruation, it's so hard to concentrate. I remember those days when we were in school. For every time you're on your period and you're in class, and then you have to get up to do something, you quickly look at the person next to you like, am I staying? And then, yeah, no, you're not staying. It's so hard to concentrate at this time. Having said this, our NGO, our organization, will keep striving tirelessly to work towards the betterment of the general populace. This is not just about the girl child alone. We're going to try to cut across male, female, old, and young, as our aim, as you already know, is to promote the advancement of happiness in the lives of the people. Thank you so much for giving me your time. Let's keep in mind that small deeds could actually go a very long way. They could make very huge impact. Let's try to make the world a better place. Remember that it starts with you and I. God bless you. I would say it's not hygienic for one to use one particular pad for a long time, but now people have to do that because of the price, and everybody's trying to cost and do things as well with money. So things they want to do with money, like if you're used to using two pads, you have to cut down to one and use the money for some other thing.
Now they have gone to lesser ones. Okay. They buy cheaper ones just to meet up. Others even resign to using toilet rolls, rags. I know as a young girl when I was growing up, my mom or my people couldn't afford to buy such luxury for me. So I was using toilet rolls too, using the rags.
I think people that cannot afford pad are always moving to tissue or maybe using rags or wrapper. So for me, I will not advise anyone to use that because when you're menstruating, you're open to diseases and all that, especially PDI, pelvic inflammatory disease. I visited a hospital and I saw someone suffering from that, and nobody knows, though there are other factors to getting that. But I think helping ladies or girls with pad, it's very important as well, and it can prevent them from contacting such infection or disease.
And make a lechku na nwaanyị abịakwutere anyị na ehihie anọ maka na ịhụdu menses na-enye nsogbu ọkacha mụ abụdo nwaanyị ajadu ileta ụmụaka m n'ọnwa niile igoro ha ihe eji ahụ time ma nke mụ na onwe m igote di ya na-enye nsogbu.
I'm very grateful for this NGO we come here this afternoon because they're easy to afford pad now. They're very, very expensive. Even all the shops will get for our side now. If you want buy pad, the kind of price that they cost safe, they like a bag of rice for one buy. So just the beside just they put Madam, I think God will strengthen you to tell you say I did very, very appreciative. Because sometimes even if I won't come out, I don't feel wear white because of tissue that they use. So they're easy. As it happen, I pray say more women, even men self, will join you, more grace to your elbow. So as it happen, we say me and my family like this all day. They will tell you say thank you.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún nǹkan rere tẹ́ ń ṣe. Ọlọ́run ó ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan tí ó wà ńbẹ̀ ni pé ìgbà tiwa a ti lo àkísà, a ti lo tissue, toilet paper, a dẹ̀ ti lo pad, but a rí pé ìgbà tá à ń lo àkísà gbogbo ìdí wa ni ó bẹ́. Ó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tá a bá parí mẹ́sìsì tán gbogbo ìdí ni yóò ṣe pẹ́tẹ́pẹ́tẹ́ ni. Then ibi tá a tún ju àkísà yẹn sí a lè má fọ̀. Ìgbà tó bá di pa àfáà ń wà á wà gbọ̀n. So ó máa ń kó a máa ní àìsàn. Ó jẹ́ pé ó ti ibẹ̀ wá. Gbàtà dẹ̀ tí ń lo tíṣù tá a bá ti fi sí ìdí ìgbà tí ó bá ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó ti rún sí wa lábẹ́. So oríṣiríṣi ni àìsàn téèyàn ń kó nípa ẹ̀. Tíṣù àti àkísà àárín nǹkan tó yàtọ̀. Àwa rí gbàtà tí páàdì dé a máa àǹfààní tó wà ńbẹ̀.
Na gaishe ku da zuwa, na ji daɗin ganin ku, gaskiya abun farin ciki ne, don ba abu mai sauki ba ne a ce mutum kana da yara, musamman kana da yara guda 5, ya zamanto da cewa kai ne za ka biɗa abincin cinsu, kai ne za ka biɗa suturansu, sannan in lokaci ya yi wanda za su gani jama'i kuma ya zamanto da cewa kai ne za ka biɗa musu kuma wanda za su yi amfani da shi. Dama yana da sauki, amma yanzu saboda abubuwan da ke faruwa yanzu ya yi tsada, wani baya iya ya siye shi, kamar mu yanzu ba mu iya mu siyen shi, sai dai mu yi amfani da tsumma, kuma wani ba zai iya kula da tsumman ba.
Baby mu, aya baby mu, chikangare, chikaganga, chikangare, charara, chikangare, chikaganga, chikangare, charara.